Hello Zebra and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2, and today we'll be continuing on with the story mode. We have 3 choices on where to go. We can go to the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. Now I'm hoping that if we do it all in order, that'll be the best path traveled, but you never know. I figured they give us choices because we'll need the choice at some point or another, so let's just do the High Priestess for now. We unlocked a lot of cool cards and stuff in the previous episode. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Priestess and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Tribute, gain blessings to increase your chances of success. Northern honor, do not expect to be welcomed by Northerners whilst treading in their lands. Campfire, survive Mount Priestess by resorting to life at camp. So we got our one companion right now, which is the Trickster, Malcalypse, yep. Encounters 0 to 0, well let's change that. How many do we need? Oh, 0 to 6, okay. Westwind Tavern, maybe we could always try a bunch of new stuff. Maybe that's the best way to get better at the game, is to just try new things. Right now that is 5 out of 6, so we do need an additional one. Which ones haven't we used? I mean, I guess we've used all of them. We could try the Old Maiden though, because that seems to work out quite well. Market Thief, that one we didn't win, so like you see how there's like little things to it. Maybe if we were able to succeed in them this time, we'll get something extra. So let me go ahead and do this one, because we didn't win at this one last time. So maybe if we do it this time, it'll work out better. Continue with that. So now we have weapons to choose. Multiple weapons to choose. So let's take a look at these. First off, definitely get the new stuff in. So there's a Cardinal Blade, Soldier's Sword. Let's get the Cardinal Blade, and that was pretty good. Warrior's Axe, Winter's Bane. Unknown. Okay, so we don't know too much about it. The Bastion of Purification seemed pretty cool. The Valiant Aegis we don't know too much about, and then a Ruby Ring. Okay, we're full. I say maybe get rid of the shield, who knows? Like it might not even be that great, because we might not be facing many corrupted, and it makes us slower. Ruby Ring, let's get that in there, and let's continue with that. That's everything set up, we're good to start the High Priestess. Okie doke.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Okay.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malcalypse has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstorm and help open many doors for you. What are you saying? I can't say no. We're on Foothill. Join Malcalypse to begin the quest. Ask how you can help. As you know, I have a great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against Northern raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. Okay. Ask about the leader of the raiders. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. And Malcalypse points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. And then ask him more about his mission. General Brandstorm instructed me not to come back until I talk to the High Priestess of the North and offer the terms of the treaty, he explains. Okay, join him for a quest. Excellent, bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malcalypse. I've brought plenty of supplies so we can get a tweet. I thought I had Twitter closed. Set up the camp when we get hungry. Okay, so let us set up camp. If we need supplies, gain 25 food. Holy cow, this is probably gonna be a long one then. Malcalypse shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can manage to prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Blessings. You grit your teeth and begin with the ascent. Ooh, so we have more than one way to go. Let's go down first.
A lesson in caution awaits us all. Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
That is true. High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind, "Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess?" Oh my. Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with dexterity of mountain goats. Oh my, okay, we're already fighting 3 of these bad boys. I didn't even get to choose my my weapon, did I? Or maybe I did, and I just sort of pressed A too soon. I was being a dingus, probably. Look at it. Oh, and we're doing our two-hand. I didn't want our two-handed. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Okay, yeah. Do that to me right away, and dodge it. Oh, come on, I pressed the dodge button. Okay, not good. Just chip away at him, I guess. Here, let's do it. Whoa, okay. Get it out of here. I wish we could get some health on these guys, but not quite happening. Ouch, I hurt. Come on, come on. We got you. Looks like Malaclips is definitely helping out. Dodge it. Come on, come on. Got it, dodge it, and then super move. Whoa, okay, I pressed the wrong button. Come on, we got it. Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. Combat in this game is a little bit difficult, but I am getting used to it. Combat's one of the coolest things about this game now. So that is that done. We did take a few more hits than I would have preferred, but only 20 damage taken. Armor gain. Ooh, so we got a better axe. This one is 21 more damage, or it's 2 more damage, but 21 in total. Critical strike, perform a powerful strike that causes 250% of damage, so it's a better critical. It is, it cannot be sold because, okay, so our village's axe is rusty, which means it can't be sold. It's also heavy. This is also heavy, so it does the same thing. Susceptible to evade, cannot riposte. Armor breaker, against corrupted enemies, bash causes additional damage to armored. Cool. All right, we gained some extra life there. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, swiping away everything in its path. So we caused the avalanche, sort of. I mean, they did. Oh gosh, so we need to get 11 here? We can get 11, right? 9! Okay, just re-roll this for higher than that, you know? That shouldn't be too bad, right? Right? No, are you kidding me? Wow! Unbelievable. The avalanche engulfs you, tossing you weightlessly down the mountain. Injury, pain, oh my. Your assailant's weapons juts out from the snout. As you near, you realize it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Retrieve the weapon, dig him out. Why would we dig? You know what, dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." Hey, a blessing, you gain 2 fame. So we got 1 out of our 6 blessings. Okay, so do good guy things, even the bad guys. Allies return, revive companion. Oh, that's our blessing. Revive your companion at the beginning of each new map. So I guess if an ally does die, we get another chance. So there's that done. So we have 2 blessings, or just 1, but we got 2 fame. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerbys to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from the fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. So we know about this. Let's see, oh yeah, we got the bad fortune, so we're still taking negative things. It took 3 gold there. And I still only have a 1/4 chance of winning. It's gonna be the 3rd out of 4th one at some point, but it's not today. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Still not winning that one, huh? Can never win that one. So we're down to 7 coins, we're down to 95 health, not too bad stuff there. The blizzard.
Where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
That's bad. So we got like double injury effect there. The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Oh my, so we have 2 successes, a failure, and then a huge failure. Success, yay! When the hollowing winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Access to campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission. Okay, so we can just press Y to camp, which I will do.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
So what if I do it this time, do I not get to do it again? A figure appears from out of a swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. I come in peace, he says. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hand by the fire. He seems like a cool dude. In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malclips plucks a mournful note on his lute. Young love, hey? Okay, so cook food. 1 food restores 5 life. Let's do that. Malclips sits himself next to you, offering a sip of warm honey wine. The last time I was on Mount Freitas was when I got very drunk and lost a bet. I could do that again. One more time. You warm some frozen food, your frozen hands as to when howls about you, and you cook some food. Okay, so we can trade, we can change appearance, we can review a mission, or break camp. Let's do one more, because I would like to have 100 health. Trade, who are we trading with? The pilgrim offers what he can. Buy food, buy equipment. What do you have? Something I cannot afford, but I will inspect it. 8 blades, we know about that armor breaker, one-handed, cool. ET damage is a lot. I mean, it isn't a lot for 51 coins. Sell equipment, I could sell some stuff here, and I'd have to sell the warrior's axe, so it doesn't really get me too much. So, buy food. But I only get 1 food. I'm not dire right now, so we're not gonna take that. Change appearance, do I get any new appearance options, or is this all the same stuff? Because it's cool if maybe as I go, I get more things to customize the character with, but if it's all exactly the same, then why would I really care? I like her hair though, her hair is still really cool. Yeah, it's all the same still, I think. All right then, well, then we'll worry about this some other time. We will finish, finish, and we are out of here. It'd be cool, yeah, if like every area we unlock a couple more customization options, but doesn't seem like something they delve too deep into. So I think we're good. We can review the mission. You know, I didn't think the High Priestess will take a little kindly to me, the bard notes. You, on the other hand, with your sword and sense of honor, should be fine. With at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Break camp. So we got 1/6 of the way there. You sleep through the long, cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. Okay, so let's go this way, and we have Ascension.
Itself pushes you
Nope,
back.
nope, nope. We're not doing this. A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freitas. A bitter wind pierces your skin like shards of glass. Turn back. We're not ready. There's so much food. Hopefully we can, you know, adventure more.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
Okay, we got temple prayers. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Sure, I got enough. So, oh wow, what is this? I don't understand. Gambler's Banquet, Gold Zealant, Monk's Fatality, Beggar's Charm, and Deft Eye. Let's do the first one. Oh, I get to choose. So, currently viewing, so these are the blessings I got. Gambler's Banquet, receive 4 food after every dice gambit. Ooh. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. Ooh. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. That sounds good. Up to, so it could be any amount, just up to 20 gold. Reduce the speed of the wheel gambit. What wheel gambit are we talking about here? I don't know. Out of all of that, I think this sounds the best. Like the thing I've been running into the most recently is that I don't have enough money to make things happen. So maybe this will be good. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Beggar's Charm. And we get 2 of 6 blessings. You leave with your new blessing. Cool, so every time we get a new blessing, we also get like a new perk. So what is this gonna be?
These are the choices that make the hero or the villain.
Okay, we got Pauper Plague. The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. Oh, I forgot the inventory. Okay, no, it's inventory now. I do not want the warrior's axe, or do I? Actually, I do. The warrior's axe will keep this, even though it's not as good against blight or corrupted. I can't be worried about everything now, can I? Now I can choose more than one thing. Oh, so if I lose my ally, I might be good for that, but let's keep with the Beggar's Charm for now. Adventurer's Guard, that's all I have. So I'm good with what we got. Oh wow, we got Musket of Steel, so they have weapons, like guns. You arrive in time to hear Sir Malifaule's plan to wipe out the Paupers District. The outbreak began there and we cannot risk bearing any of their lives, he says. Sir Malifaule, I'm gonna call him Sir Cauliflower at this point. Sir Malifaule, the Green, leads the mercenaries to the Pauper District, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifaule, I cannot say that. I got too thick of a tongue. Gives his command to charge. Fight the corrupted, refuse to kill the paupers. I mean, they're corrupted, it's too late. Fight them. You find yourself surrounded by corrupted. You draw your weapon and set your feet. Okay, so we got the boss of last episode and 3 more. So not as bad as the end of last episode, but still pretty bad we gotta deal with here. Let's see what we can do. Oh my. You're too handsome for that, huh? Okay, hold on. Can you shield me? Oh, it's maybe not ready yet? Okay, well then, we'll do this a bit. Oh, look at me go, just really cutting into you. Oh, we might be able to get rid of you quicker than I thought. Go for it, and then RT. Boom, that's not what I wanted. LT, boom, and then LT again. Oh, we got him already, look at that. Only one time. Okay, got you, and then finish you off like that, and then boom, wait. Oh, we did really good. I don't think we got hit a single time. Perfect. That was really good. I like it. Pauper Plague done. We got extra fame for that. Sir Malifaule commends you for your bravery and offers you a reward. You gain 2 fame. 15 gold. 15 more gold. That's good, 30 gold in total then. So we've gotten everything done we can get in this area done. We might as well continue onward, I guess. We didn't lose any health. Yeah, we're at full 100.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
I will, ascend. And we have a new map. So I probably should have changed to the other one, but.
I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Oh, so he's a magician. Okay, Blessed Brune. As you ascend the snowy mountain, the snowy Mount Freitas, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. Come in, come in. We've come in search of the great High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Malcalypse. Malcalypse. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take a turn, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malchus politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Okay, so look at this. Oh no, I didn't get to read any of it, okay. This one. Heroic Sacrifice. Okay. Currently viewing Heroic Sacrifice Blessing. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards. Optionally discard a basic monster card, but lose your companion for 3 turns. That could be good. I'm giving up Malcalypse for 1 less card worth of enemies, which can be up to 3 or 4 enemies. So I think that's good. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. So we got 3 out of 6, halfway there. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Cool, so we're gonna go ahead and check out our inventory. And yeah, we already have that equipped, which is good, because we don't need these equipped until we move to the next area, and that's only if we either have a downed ally or a less than 20 gold. So let me reread this one if I can. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard a basic. Okay, so I can take that option if I'm not feeling it. I don't have to. So if I could get a better one-handed sword, I'd like that. Let's keep moving. Blizzard.
In the cold, men become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Okay. Well, I'm still injured. I gotta keep that in mind. The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Success, success, failure, and huge failure. And so does that mean there's a huge success? We do get success, almost got massive failure. And when the hollowing winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malclips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night." Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission. Let's check it out. That's the wrong button. As though you are being stalked, the gentle northerner pilgrim emerges from the darkness, slumping down beside you. "Mount Priestess does have a bite," he says with a grin. "I love her harsh kiss and bitter cold embrace. Another day's good climb." Food for sale has refreshed equipment, so he's always here just to sell his stuff. Definitely want to eat up more food. In my youth, I once fancied a northern warrior. Okay, so we already read that, but we can do this a little bit. I'm gonna do it one more time. We can trade with him, buy food. We have so many coins, but we'll do this one, right? I definitely gotta. We're running out of food. I mean, we have 21, so I don't know, running out. We don't have enough for that blade again, but what if we sell our old equipment? I mean, all we have right now is that axe, and that axe is very good. So we need to save up the 50 coins. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Review our mission. Yeah, we already know. So let's break camp. You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. Cool. So let us go ahead and do this. Blizzard. And there's more pain, more injury. It's good that we haven't been taking too much damage in combat. The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Oh gosh, not again with this massive failure. I thought we already did this. Success! Oh man, we are so lucky. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the entrance. Yeah, didn't we just do this? What was the point of doing it? I guess we got 2 blizzards in a row. That is odd. It's like deja vu.
The least
oh, come on.
The very lands beneath your feet can slide away.
So we are
is filled with surprises.
I guess that's one way to say it. It's not very surprising that we get the same thing again. So we already know what happens. They're gonna be charging at us very quickly. Hidden raiders bring them, yeah, like mountain goats. 3 frost, and then Trapper of Frost. So I can maybe get rid of one, right? So yeah, we could get rid of one at the, risk of getting rid of Malclips, but we can't choose. So should we get rid of 3 frost? Yes. Okay, so it's just Trapper of Frost. I don't exactly know what that is, but it's just me and that thing. So it's a better focus than normal. I just don't like the injury right now has been really tough. That's been a very difficult thing to deal with. It's 3 guys still. Whoa, they're big. Trapper. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper see all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets. Use evade to avoid the traps, or exchange move direction rapidly to break free. So we need to evade these guys as they charge us, I guess? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I gotta be careful for that then. Boom, I'm just gonna take out who I can, but whoa, okay. Gotta remember that's still a thing. Whoa. Oh, can you hit your friend though? That'd be good. So this, whoa, oh come on, I pressed the button. I pressed that button. Oh, he's down then. He is down, gonna worry on. Oh, come on, whoa. Oh, got it, I gotta dodge, dodged it. Okay, I got him. So let us, RT, oh wait, hold on. Whoa, look at that, holy cow, I did a lot of damage. There we go, that wasn't too bad. I think I took some damage, but not too much. So that is good to see. Oh, it gets intense, it gets very stressful. Armor again, that's good. And we get a sword, which is way better than what we had.
And their religious righteousness.
So we, of course, would you like to equip? Yes. So there's our cardinal blade. I mean, I've been getting used to the one-handed down. We do get 20 health back, which is really good. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. Of course, this is gonna cause an avalanche. Okay, so can we get any more lucky than we got before? 12, yes, finally, we got our successful dice roll.
Sets the tone for your challenge.
Even though if we got it, oh wow, that's interesting. So I can't choose to re-roll if I got it right. I wonder if I purposely got it wrong, Could I get another free blessing? It would be tough because I'd be like doubly injured, but I would get a free blessing. You seek shelter against a bluff. Pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars ahead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon, just from the snow. Okay, so we still get to do this. So let's dig him out. As you near, let's dig him out. You bathe the cold and we get 2 fame, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts. So that's gonna be 4 out of 6. And we get Divine Providence, score bonus. Adds +2 to each of your dice during the dice gambit. That is really good. But which one do I want? Do I want that or the card chooser? Hard to say. I think that we want what we have now, but it can be really tough to say, like I said. I mean, maybe we can go into our inventory at any point in time and change it.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
I'll gladly take it. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. So we got a couple more. We got the Gambler's Banquet, the gold, okay, so yeah. Receive 4+ food after every dice gambit. Receive, oh, that is tempting as well. If your max life is less than 150, discard food gain and equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Second wind, in combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. Ooh, that sounds good as well. I think I'm gonna get this one. Maybe if we're going against like a final boss or something. Healing, in combat, boost life to 75 and blah, blah, blah. If it's below 25, bring it back up to 75. You leave with your new blessing, 5 out of 6. So what is this right here? This is
the
Ascension.
Is unforgiving. You will not be the first to die upon its peak.
Not yet. Okay, so we're back up to full health.
Things still exist. Do you not see the beauty in this plant? True wonders still remain. Treat it gently.
So it is the man-eating tree. High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. Throw a piece of equipment to distract the mouth. Keep your equipment. I don't see how this is gonna benefit me with blessings, so I'm gonna leave it. You look for something suitable on the ground to throw. Quickly lose your way in the mist. Okay, well, I'm looking for blessings. I don't think I'm gonna get a blessing there. A sudden blizzard throws your progress through Mount Freitas. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. This is another map then. Yes, it is. Okay, I was worried. So we got more money gain there.
Old witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Oh, okay. Blessed Brune. Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in the snow. An old lady beckons you in. I've received word from my sister's hawk and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess, she says, blowing the steam off the simmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Malcolm's patting his belly. Okay, so we got 2 failures in here. I didn't really read the other things, but there is a chance of losing it. We get a long shot. We're getting a lot of stuff. Okay, long shot. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit to draw 2 equipment cards, then discard this card. Okay. Let me reread it. Wait, score the exact target value in a dice gambit to draw 2 equipment cards. Wow, that's actually a lot. I guess I'll take that. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue on Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Should I equip that now then? I got so many different things we can equip. Long shot. Sure, for now I guess we will. Let's try this. Blizzard. Oh, life is pain, ain't it? You know, minus 20 life there, or maybe just 15. The climb becomes unbearable as the first blizzard sweeps the mountain. Ooh. Okay. Success! Okay, we haven't found failure or massive failure yet. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malcolm's forges firewood. See, we could have a camp right now. Wrong button. Sure. Cook food. trade, change appearance. Let's cook some food, and then cook some more food. Cook some more food, and we'll leave at 12. Trade, buy equipment. I still don't have 50 gold. Oh, it's cheaper now. Cool. We're going to break camp. We have all the blessings we need, so we can be a total jerk now, but we might be able to go down.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
Well, we were. Lost boy. He's just a small child, you overhear, and a deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he's spawned from and show them where our outpost is. Oh my. That's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Malaclips. Well, Malaclips hasn't exactly been dumb or unwise. You consider the boy's fate, save the boy, or offer to take the boy to the dungeon. Oh, I don't want to choose either of these things. I can't just like leave, like see him. Okay, so I can do the right thing, but it's objectively risky because he might just end up doing something that isn't good. You know, like Malaclips seems to give a good hint here. Should we put him to the dungeon? I feel awful putting a child in a dungeon. But hey, maybe I should do the good old random. Offer to take the boy to the dungeon. Upon your greeting, the guards recognize you. Ah, hero, it's an honor. We would be grateful for your service. The outpost is that way. They point to the west, further into the forest. You lead the lost boy away from the guards. He glares at you with contempt. We can either bring him to the dungeons or let the boy go. Okay, here's our chance. Let's let him go. Oh boy, so this is how we figured out, huh? Okay, 11. Oh, 17, cool. So that's how that works, good stuff. We got it, we win. He fiddles with a little dried plant hung around his neck nervously. Okay, I will tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He swipes some tears from his face angrily. But I'm not afraid. I'm a clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. The boy tells you that, well, he knows of the area. Cool, oh, look at this. Very good. So now we get a better look at the map. We can see we have a Westwind Tavern to the left that I definitely want to go to. And Nomus Exchange, that is noon. The Blizzard that I can just avoid because it's a pain in the butt. And then the Blessed Summit. Cool, so we could go right to the Blessed Summit if we wanted to. The small northerner boy refuses any and all help. You can only wish him luck as his small form disappears into the forest. Okay, well, good on him. He's a good kid. We'll just go to the left.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Okay, Westwind's only tavern. The Rusty Razor is safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and a smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. So what exactly am I doing? Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto the table and shouts above the noise, "You lazy, drunken deserters are done! The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here and now you're all going to have to go back to your posts. This town needs defending." One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. "We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization, so we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale. Right, lads?" A ruckus cheer of roughs and beers tankards smashed together all around. "So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off? Threaten or offer a bribe?" Well, they don't actually seem very interested. And they have guns too. They have musket of steel. Offer a bribe. You explain that you've been authorized to grant an act of heroism rewards to soldiers you meet. How much gold do you want to offer? All of your gold? Let's do 10. Let's see if it works. We got a 50-50 chance here. Either it doesn't work and we fight them anyway. Success, hey, look at that, we've been very successful this episode. The Imperial soldiers gather their belongings and head out to man their posts. Some of them already planning on how they'll spend their bonus. What jerks.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay, we did it. So we can head over to this way now. Gnomish exchange.
Torn between my loathing for gnomes and my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Okay. Gnomish exchange. Halt, vile humans, a voice calls as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes, dirty, poorly armed gnomes. A few hold spears, but have only a rock or sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. Oh, really? I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. No, give me some armor and I'll give you a health potion, chimes in another. The gnome all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. Give them something. Oh, no, I don't wanna give them this stuff. Hold on. I want to give him the rusty stuff. I mean, it's better than sticks and stones. You'd think it'd be giving that option. Should I give them the axe? I don't want to fight them. I mean, they don't seem all that bad. Sure, we'll give them the axe. Sure, you know what? You surrender the equipment to the gnome. Satisfied, they offer a payment in return. 5 gold, that's not much, but hey, up to 15 gold, okay, that's better. 10 more. Okay. The gnomes retreat to the forest with their prize and soon begin fighting over it. You gain 2 fame. So, should I really quickly camp and trade? Buy equipment, still a little bit out of my price range, sorry buddy. What if I sold something? I could sell the Cardinal Blade for that and that'd put me over the amount I need. If I buy equipment and I inspect it, 18 damage for the Winter's Bane and a riposte charge against Northerners. Riposte deals 150% damage. I'm gonna expect we're about to fight somebody. I know this episode's getting a little longer than normal, but I have a feeling that it doesn't let me quit and I can't record anymore after this, so. Knockdown Northerner requires 10 hits. Perform a powerful strike that causes knockdown to Northerners. Okay, this seems very good against Northerners, 18 damage. So if I go back, I wish I had the option to compare. It is 18, so it's just as good. So I should sell equipment, sell this, I will have no sword for a couple moments, which is scary to think about. Buy equipment, buy Winter's Bane. Did I say Winter's Blade earlier? Yes, awesome. Well, I had the rusty stuff, so that way you can never sell all of your stuff. I see now. Smart. Okay, so we're good. That's everything I can do, so we're gonna finish trading and break camp. Good. So let's go ahead and do this last thing. It is Blessed Summit.
Are you ready to face the priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested?
Sure.
Or will you turn and flee?
Is she very tall or just closer in the photo? I think she's just very tall. The winds clear the dark clouds to reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You'll press on through thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. I mean, we gotta do it, let's enter. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Malaclips bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and Northerners, milady. So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his shielded maiden, she smirks. I hope for your sakes you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. Your offering will suffice, says the giantess. But if you seek to make a deal on behalf of the Empire, you must prove yourself against my champion. I knew we would fight something. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Before we do any of that, let's take a look at our stuff. That's dice, this is second wind. Can I get an inspection in combat? Oh, that might be good. I think we'll go for that, because either that or we get rid of one thing. Heroic sacrifice, I think this might be good, because we're still gonna have a tough battle no matter what. But I can't equip it, it's too late. Oh, that stinks. How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Well, we're going for it. Should have equipped it beforehand. Oh no, okay, now we get it. I don't understand why. Discard 4 of Frost. Then we have Trapper of Frost. I don't know how many, probably 3. And then Okay, that might be worth it. Let's discard that card and keep going. Oh, I'm nervous for sure. Hopefully we do well. Oh my. This guy looks cool, but I also don't want to fight him. Berserker champion, fierce, loyal, and relentless champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movements and attacks. Oh my, so I'm on my own here too, so. Okay, we're gonna dodge and forget what button to press. Go, 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 no! Ow, okay, that was an awful start. Like, that is the worst start, and we are so slow now. Holy cow. Okay, I just need to back off, I think. Until I get faster. Okay, now it's starting to pick up again. Dodge it, there we go. If I can get rid of you, I think that, oh, I pressed the wrong stinking button because I'm a butt face. Dodge, I can still dodge pretty quickly. Okay, I gotta dodge that. Oh no, come on. Come on. Oh, that is awful. I'm just gonna keep focusing on you then. Or maybe not, maybe I should wait for the ice to wear off and then keep going for you. Now if I finish you, whoa, what the heck? I feel like I pressed the button, it's just not working. Well, I'm just gonna hang out around here and, whoa, okay, hold on. I can't hit you with heart attacks, like it doesn't do anything. When I hit you one more time. No, not happening this time, you jerk. We do hit him for pretty hard because we hit good against Northerners with this new sword. LT. Yeah, you're done for. 10 out of 10 with our sword. So that means we can do a bit of this. Okay, hold on, I wasn't ready for that. LT with you, wait. Oh gosh, come on, I wasn't ready. I wish I could land on their little teammates here, it would make sense, but so far it's not happening that way. So we're losing a lot of health here. Stop with your attacks. I said stop with those attacks. Dodge it, hit you. There we go, finally, gosh darn. And then, yep, do that too. We got it. You jerks, get out of here. We got you good. Finally, we get a victory. Ooh, Blessed Summit. You've done well, now hear my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. Does that mean something good or bad? With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstorm. So, blood for blood, so stop killing each other, I guess? Well, there we go, it's done. For better or for worse. And that is stuff. For besting the High Priestess champion, ooh, we get a humble hammer, a Berserker's Creed, and the Extinguisher. For besting the High Priestess's champion, we also get Winter Solstice, Burning Building, Temple Prayers, and Cartographer. Cool. For ascending Mount Freitas, your supplies have been added to. 5 food, a warrior's axe, and a soldier's sword. So a bit of a long episode for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We also got this token for gaining favor with the High Priestess, Dark Grove Ring, and the Shrine. Wow, look at that thing. It looks like a rare card. So maybe we could replay these things and get more stuff. That'd be cool. We open up this token for clearing out the Rusty Razor and Friendly Innkeeper. Oh, cool. That is gonna be it for this level. I like it a lot. We got one more completed. And we got 2 more left to do, it looks like, unless more is being unlocked here. No, so we gotta finish the Empress next episode, so we'll be doing that then. But for now, we're finishing off today's episode of Hand of Fate Tune. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more like it, feel free to click on any of the videos on your screen right now, or subscribe, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.